And also with the kit, you're getting this nice solid aluminum elbow with all the clamps. So everything's included in the kit, and you're getting rid of this plastic piece that's gonna dry rot and leak and crack. So this right here is you, and this is the guy she tells you not to worry about. Look how much thicker this thing is. Welcome back to the channel. My father-in-law a few weeks ago went ahead and picked up a brand new 2023 F-150, and this one has the 3.5 EcoBoost engine in it. You know what that means. Whipple EcoBoost Upgrade. Here we have the complete kit. It's a huge intercooler. We're going to compare those. It's got some piping, the flash tool, which I already requested the tune earlier, and they already sent it back to me within an hour, which is awesome. It says 24 to 48 hours. Usually you get it within an hour. And then there's a couple connections here and this huge filter box. You're gonna get all the air. Also comes with the manual. So I live in North Carolina and we do have 93 pump gas, so that's the tune I requested for 93. I know some states don't have 93, they have 91, the highest. So you can actually, when you request a tune, you can actually choose what fuel you will be running. In this case, this truck has been running on 93 since day one, and it only has about 2,000 miles on it. We just did a first oil change on it last week, so I think it's ready for some boost. This is actually a Tremor edition, so it's gonna have some extra skid plates underneath. On the regular base models, you don't have the skid plates, but this one does, so I gotta remove a few extra pieces on this one. So as you can see, there's an extra rock slider, skid plate, whatever you want to call it. I believe it's the same one as the Raptor, but to get to the oil filter is actually pretty cool. They made a little window, so you just remove the 4 screws, which we did last week. But right now I'm gonna remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts and take this whole thing down to get to the intercooler right behind this. And we're gonna compare the sizes, because size does matter apparently. And like I said, it does come with the manual here. 2.7, 3.5 liter is exactly the same, and you can get this for the expeditions as well, 2018 and up, I believe. So this kit is legal in 50 states, and if you are worried about passing emissions in your county like I have, no worries, you will pass without any issues. You have emissions in your county?
No, I'm good.
Suck one. Go to whipple.com and get you some merch. I love this hat, I love the shirt. This quality is amazing. I've had a shirt for like 4 or 5 years and I wear it all the time and it's still good. So this right here is you, and this is the guy she tells you not to worry about. Look how much thicker this thing is. This thing is a solid piece, and you're gonna get so much more air and cold air. So all this stuff just gets swapped over. It's a little actuator here, looks like. So all that gets swapped over to the new cooler, and goes right back up, including these rubber pieces here. They just swap right over to the new cooler, but I just can't get over the quality. Look at the welds. This thing's amazing. So even if you want to run the stock tune, it's still smart to upgrade to the mega cooler from Whipple, because it is a solid piece compared to you know, half size, and then it's crimped over here. So eventually, if not right away, you're gonna have boost leaks, because this is just crimped to plastic and there's just a sealant there on both sides. So and also with the kit, you're getting this nice solid aluminum elbow with all the clamps. So everything's included in the kit, and you're getting rid of this plastic piece that's gonna dry rot and leak and crack in the future. So by doing this, you're actually preventing future problems, and you're letting your engine breathe with cooler air, which will last longer. Isn't that what you want? Something that will last longer. So that's gonna be it under here. All the clamps are tight. It's a perfect fit. You don't have to modify anything, cut anything. It's just remove and install and retighten the clamps. Very easy, very simple install under here. Now I can put that back on and lower the truck and get underneath or get under the hood and install this big air box. So the air box already comes pre-assembled with the filter in it, so you don't have to worry about that. So this is a very, very easy install. Just some basic tools and a couple of minutes of your time, you could be getting all the cold air. Don't forget to gap your plugs. This truck only has 2,000 miles on it, so I just pulled the original plugs. It's low miles. I'm gonna go ahead and re-gap them. Originally they're 0.030, but I need to gap them to 0.025. I need to close the gap just a little bit, and I just use this tool over here I got on Amazon for like 30 bucks and a little gauge here. So they're at 0.030 now. I'm gonna turn them down to 0.025 and reinstall them. However, if your truck does have over 10,000 miles on it, I recommend just getting new plugs and gapping them and put them in. But this is a brand new truck, 2,000 miles. Plugs are still good. I'm gonna reuse them. So there's only one thing left to do, is to program it, and it's very easy. So I didn't record the process of hooking this up and pulling the stock tune and then sending it to Whipple through the email, but it's very simple. It comes with instructions. All you have to do is just plug this in, key on, and it saves your stock file. Then you move that to your desktop through the card here. It's a SD card, and move it to your desktop and then send it to Whipple. Follow all the instructions, what fuel you're running, everything like that. So once you do that, they reply within an hour. It says 24 hours to 48, but it's usually within an hour, and you get the file. Once you get the file, there's going to be 2 files, I believe, and you move them to this SD card, put it back in the tool, and you're ready to program. All of this stuff comes with the kit, so it's very affordable. It's a little bit over $2,000 plus installation, and but to me it's totally worth it. So once you plug that in, you key on, you go to programming, enter, software update, enter. So it's erasing the old file and then putting the new file in. So this is gonna take a few minutes, but once it's done, we're ready to fire up and test drive. And guess what? Per usual, it's raining. Module programming complete. So now we'll just go back, diagnostics, diagnostic codes, read DTCs, no stored codes. We're ready to fire. Let's do it. So not only that the Whipple EcoBoost upgrade adds horsepower and torque, it actually improves your shifting as well in the transmission, as well as deactivates the auto on and off at the red light and stuff like that. And as soon as you start the truck, it actually has it in 4 auto if you have that option. So all that stuff is good stuff, especially the transmission. Like the original shifting in these trucks is not that great. A lot of people complain about it, but when you do the Whipple upgrade, you're fixing multiple things and improving engine life and extending engine life. So definitely recommend an EcoBoost upgrade. Don't get confused when I say Whipple EcoBoost upgrade. A lot of people are like, oh, it's already turboed, what are you doing, adding a supercharger? No, that's not it. We're just changing the intercooler to I think it's almost double the size of the intercooler, and it's a solid piece. And we're also putting a bigger filter in, so you're getting more air, cold air. Also adjusting the spark plugs to 0.025 and running it on 93 pump gas, and obviously the tune which comes with the kit as well. So everything's included. It's a very cool kit. I would definitely recommend it if you have a 3.5 EcoBoost. You don't want to kill your turbos, you want that cold air through the new intercooler. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to drive it because it's pouring rain once again, and it is pretty chilly outside. So I may take it on the small drive just to make sure that there's no codes come up, but I won't be able to send it unfortunately because it's raining. But I will in the future.